This is Salamancer. You're watching SalTV, and it is the final game of the Russian Night Cup here on January 26th. We have Blade running the crits already out to mid, and it's Insolence versus Unexist. Whoever wins this gets that $100 prize. Lag pushing those stickies straight out of the way there, and going straight in for the medic. Now deciding he's done a bunch of damage to the soldier, so he wants to take him out, but Lag does get taken out himself, and that soldier's going to retreat to a health kit. Meanwhile, though, Insolence loses most of their players, so Unexist already coming out to a nice, strong lead. And hopefully Admirable is back from pretty soon. I was not holding down push to talk here, but the mid-fight is over. Blade with 100% Uber, and Unexist has won that one. And it turns out Admirable is not back yet because he hasn't said anything, and he wouldn't leave me hanging like that. Admirable's a cool guy, I swear. You just have to get to know him a little bit. Unexist, though, already capped second, and this is exactly what they want to do. They're pushing this last with the Kritzkrieg, interestingly enough. And they haven't gotten a lot of kills with it yet. There's some really good dodging out of the blue team. Insolence. Medic going for that kill on the heavy MSH, but not going to get it. And Lag is the only man left alive after that failure of a push. Not too impressive. But the thing is, pushing Snakewater last is just hard. It really is. There's too much distance to cover. There's too much cover for your opponents. And now WG has an Uber of his own, so he can pop that whenever they need to. They're probably going to get this second point back. Admirable is not here, so he did say he had to go downstairs for like 5 minutes. I'm supposed to keep going. Of course, my voice is going to die after this. I'm going to have to make a phone call to somebody at work, and I'm just going to be like, "Hi, how are you?" They'll be like, "Have you been smoking?" I'll be like, yes, I was smoking. That's what I was doing." Anyway, Unexist here is pushing back out, or, well, not pushing back out, dropping back actually away from mid. They don't have the Uber ready to go yet. Blade's still running that crits, and I'm not sure if that's the right decision anymore. Let me see if GDK is ready to go. Trying to get into position. They do force the pop. That's exactly what they wanted. Now they've got to keep their medic alive, and they can't. Sammy and MSH are both down, but it's 3 versus 3 with the Uber just now fading away for Team Insolence, and they want to cap that middle point just about as quickly as possible. And instead, Vad comes in and gets a headshot on WG. Spica kills, who that was, Warden maybe? And so Insolence can't even cap mid right now because they're having so many problems from all these different red players who just continually stop them. Nice kill by GDK, and they hold on to mid with Unexist. So it's still 0-0, but our red team here has another opportunity to score. Oh man, Admirable, you gotta get back soon, man. My voice is just gonna die here. You gotta help. You gotta save me, Admirable. But the stickies here, keeping Blade from really wanting to walk forward very soon. They do get shotgunned off by that soldier. You can't take him out with explosive damage. You have to use hit scan weapons like that shotgun to destroy sticky bombs, and so it makes it a little bit harder. Nice shot by Warden, actually, and Blade is now trying to hide away from that sniper. Does not want to get body shot even, but he ends up eating a couple of scattergun and meat shots there. Not a meat shot, but definitely a nice shot nonetheless to take down that medic. So Unexist once again losing a bunch of players, and once again GDK is just going on a rampage because his team died. So he's still going for kills here instead of dropping back like a normal demo man would. And Lag, once again, the only man left alive after that. Instance now pushing forward once again, and this time, because of the player and Uber advantage, I think they should be able to take mid decisively. Got a sniper out here. Warden, who is not doing a terrible job on it. Although he's got to watch for all the soldiers coming in at his medic. That one, not going to get anything happening. This one, still stuck in that kitchen over there. And pretty much Insolence has the point. So this aggression by Unexist, not good at all. What they were trying to do, I understand what they were going for, which was trying to get WG to pop his Uber so that they would have this crits advantage. But they've lost 2 players, and they have nothing to show for it. So it's a very risky play that did not pay off, and now they are going to lose second as well. The Uber's already in. Beartech's taken out by that. Well, they may not lose second. They might be able to stop it with the Kritzkrieg demo here. Let's see. GDK. Going to pop the Uber right onto the point. He takes down MSH and Warden at the same time, but the point is captured, and he's got to get in here and get some kills. He does a bit of damage there, does take down that soldier, and now the medic just going crazy. It's, I think, 2 or 3 hits there, but it doesn't matter, as Insolence somehow caps that point, and then the WWW player here kills himself. Cool. Cool. Epic indeed. And Team Unexist now pushing on to this next mid-fight. And if I have to cast this whole damn thing myself, I will. But Admirable, you better get back here, man. You had better do it. GDK setting down some stickies right now over this point. And he and his demo were about, his opposing demo, I mean, were there at about the same time, so they're able to both do about the same amount of damage to each other. Warden the first man to die at this mid-fight, though, and they do get somewhat chaotic, I will agree, as it's 3 versus 3 now. 3 versus 2. A demo and a medic, the only ones left alive for the blue team, and they really should not be trying to pressure in against 2 scouts and a soldier. That is not a fight they can win, and this is exactly why, if they had just gone away and ran, they might have lived through this, but now, no, they actually have to pop the Uber just to defend second and to keep themselves alive. Nice kill there with the stickies by the demo here. It's not too bad, but in that situation, if the demo and medic had just dropped back a lot earlier, then the 2 scouts and soldier wouldn't have been able to find them, and they would not have had to pop that Uber. At least not when they did. Not a perfect play there out of our blue team by any stretch of the imagination. The soldiers, Sammy and Edison, going to take a little bit of overheal and start trying to jump in once again. Let's check on that Sammy cam. I don't think I'm ever going to get tired of saying that one, the Sammy cam. And Sammy's looking for ambushes right now in the kitchen. Decides he doesn't see anything he doesn't like in there, so he's going to drop back and keep his medic safe. This is what you want to see out of your soldier, especially if he's playing pocket, which right now it seems that he kind of is. Trying to keep that medic safe, trying to keep him building as fast as possible. Bear in mind that if you're a medic and you want to build that Uber fast, you need to be healing people who are not fully overhealed, because if you are fully overhealed, then the Uber charge rate, the rate at which it increases, is much lower. So that's why you see these soldiers hurting themselves to build that Uber, because it does build faster when you are hurt. Anyway, the Ubers are ready for both teams now, and it looks like Insolence are just going to sit here for a little while on their advantage. They've taken down Beartech. I think they may want to push pretty darn soon. Edison, what are you doing? What are you thinking, man? They're not going to take advantage of their player advantage right now. They do have a point ahead, and so they could just sit here for 22 minutes, assuming that the defense works the entire time and that they never lose a point, and they could win. I don't think that's what they want to do, but I think they're kind of waiting for their opponents to push into them. Which, on Snakewater, I'll be fair, pushing from second into mid is a tough thing to do when your opponents are ready for you and have that 100% Uber, because you're going to be taking low ground or taking narrow choke points either way, so very difficult. Beartech coming up on the sniper. We'll see if he can't make anything happen for Team Unexist. Right now, Unexist is actually waiting for the push. I don't think they want to push either, and this is one of those very rare situations in Russian games where there's actually not a lot of aggression, but there you go. Finally, Warden jumps in and gets taken out. So that's one pick already. Beartech looking for a soldier here. Can't hit him. And now Insolence still playing a bit farther back. And look at that, the high ground advantage not playing too much into their favor right now. They've gotten 1 kill, but the Ubers are now popped for both teams, and there's only 3 players left alive for the blue team. This is a situation where, yeah, that's what they want to do. Okay, as the Uber fades, they get out, because if you pop an Uber on 3 players and you're looking at 5 coming at you, you're not going to be able to get those kills. And as soon as the Uber fades, you're just going to die. So it was a good idea for them to retreat out of that. Otherwise, they would have just lost their medic and lost everything else, and probably the round. So they're starting to play a bit more conservative now that they actually have a lead here, and they can smell that victory. I almost said win and victory at the same time. But they can smell it. They don't want to lose this, and so they are playing conservative. Sammy gets taken out, though, by Beartech. Nice snipe from him. And Vad, the only man down for Unexist right now. So it's 5 against 3 once again, with Spica already getting so far forward. He takes on the demo. Nice aggression there. He's going to try and sneak around through his right-hand side now. This is a bit scary for him, because there's 2 soldiers here. He's going straight in for the medic. I don't know if that was a great idea, but he did manage to take him out. Which means now there's a heal advantage as well. It's just,
What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong?
Well, I'll tell you what's wrong is that my voice is going to die, but Blade just died there. Like, they pushed in a soldier, and they killed the medic on blue, which was good. But then they pushed a demo man in for no reason, and he died. And then they lost their medic. So they could have had an Uber pushing in there, and now they just don't.
So Spic jumped in, totally heroic, and picked off the medic against 6 players.
More against 3, actually, because they'd still drop back. But he was against 2 soldiers, so he didn't get air shot. Pretty important.
What a baller! What a baller! I'm telling you, man, that guy never hacked. He is innocent.
Totally
One
innocent.
of the One of the unfortunate cases of the ETF2L and the cheat system.
I see.
It's all human. There's no like client or anything, you know. It's just admins that are gonna demos, and I don't think he hacked, man.
Whatever,
Free Spick, that's what I say. He's got quite a controversial name as well. I say Spick, which is a bit of a racial slur, but you say Spicky.
Or Spicka.
I don't know. Spicka. I don't know what it is, man. I'm going with Spick. I'm going with Spick, you know, just because I like to say rude words.
Dude, you would love to cast the ESEA team black people with me.
Black
you
people,
can say stuff like, you know, black people got some really good jumps this game, and it's true. Anyway, as MSH did die here on defensive sniper, Beartech took a couple of hits, but he is going to get healed right back up. MSH going to come right back. And, WW getting a little aggressive here, laying down a bunch of spam and forcing the Uber quite a bit early for Unexist, who I don't think they really wanted to push right then, and they are backing out just now. Wow, that was quite an impressive Uber force there.
Yeah, they got away relatively pain-free. Oh, but they are losing 2 more players. There's 3 more! Oh my god. This could have been quite salvageable with 4 against 5, but now, that was a total train wreck, bro.
Nope. Pretty much, yeah. What just happened right there was a nope from Insolence. They were like, yeah, you want to take our point from us? No, you can't. It's still 1-0, and Insolence probably going to grab mid as well. So they are looking in a strong position to bring it to 2-0 at the moment.
Just full steam ahead right here for Inso. GDK super low, 40 HP, eats 2 rockets, just overkill there, man. He goes down. And Blade is in quite a poor position here. If they had pushed ahead, that medic would have been an easy pick, right? But he's gone up top, just as he should do. That's how the pros do it, man. Defend from up top. There's a soldier on the flank, though. Have you seen him, Sal?
Looks like they have, although he does take down Spicka before dying himself. That's Edison going down, and Lag is just chasing down this demo, trying to kill WWW, who does end up dying. But the Uber is popped here for our blue team, and this is a weird position for them to be after the Uber is over. It's 3 versus 3, which isn't too terrible. They've captured the second point. Oh, excuse me. But it does look as if they are playing pretty far back. MSH on the spy once again.
Devious play here. We also have a scout hiding under that little slope, you know, just above the bottom door. There's a ledge you can hide.
And now the spy has, looks like we got a big push in from blue or red. I mean, they're going to try and force their way onto the second point here with MSH coming around behind, and he's going to decloak. Get the stab from the side, but he may not be fast enough. Nope.
Oh.
So Unexist holding it off.
Yeah, I'm surprised so many Enso players died right there. I guess they were blocking the point for that spy backcap, but it just seems like they were a little caught off guard by that aggression from Unexist. What did they think was going to happen?
It's Russian TF2. What else?
They're going to push, exactly, bro.
And we finally have our first pause of the series. But the pause is pretty soon over. There we go. Players are in and ready to go. So it looks like Unexist going to push forward, try to win their $100, man.
Yeah, we got TF2 and Ice right here. People skiing all over the show, and another pause. Oh, that's heartbreaking. I love pauses.
Yeah, of course we both love pauses, but that was really just that one last pause to make sure the player got in okay. So in about 90 seconds, we're going to see who that was who dropped.
They just pause teases, man, you know? They like to tease us with a little pause. I think we're going to get that good stuff, and then they, like, snatch it back, and I'm like, no, give me a pause.
Well, you know, Insolence looking solid right now. They've got an Uber advantage and player advantage as well, with Unexist having to back up to their second point and getting pressured pretty hard here. GDK eating a rocket, eating 2 rockets, having to pop the Uber early just to try and stop the cap on the second point. I don't like that position.
Indeed, they really need to avoid overextending right here. I've got some decent damage in and picked off. Big 4 dub. The demo man, in comes that blue wave again, and they've taken down Beartech, and they still have Uber here. Look at the position of Unexist. If they push right now, medic's behind them actually. If they push, they've got the medic trap. It's going to go for that soldier instead. the Scout is flanked here and the medic is committed. This crazy positioning right now from Unexist. Totally, I don't know, balls out here too, but he's going for it anyway. And he is going to get taken down. I don't know what Blade was thinking right there.
Well, you know, Insolence just lost a player, so that was what that pause was all about. And it was actually, was that Warden? No. Muddix. Somebody. MSH maybe? No idea.
I don't know, man.
Joined.
Still can't get over how dumb that was. Like, they were so close they could actually hear the buzz of that charged Uber, and yet they still thought it would be a good idea to commit their whole team to forcing it, or maybe they were just like, yeah, we'll kill them anyway, Uber means nothing to us.
Yeah, I guess.
But I don't know. Maybe they didn't read the TF2 manual, they forgot that Uber makes you invincible, but yeah, didn't really work out for them.
Maybe they thought it was a great.
And you know what, I admire them for trying something new, like pushing against an Uber without an Uber. But didn't work out that time.
They're just changing the metagame on us, man. And here comes an Uber from the blue team right now. They know there is no Uber out of red, so Insolence should be able to push in with this. Now, it was forced a little bit as WG has about 50 health after this Uber is over, but they've gotten one kill so far. Oh, there goes WG, though. Nice kill by Spica, and he is finally finished off by that nice placed rocket from Edison.
And they're going to block this as well. In comes GDK and Blade from that low side. Now they're surrounded by blue players. 4 dubs up there, and MSH. In comes the second scout too. They have to pop Uber. Is Warden on the point right now,
oh,
and
screwed right now. And there he goes. So he was overextended there with just the demo against pretty much the entire Insolence team after a while. And now, as long as WG builds that Uber up, they will have a nice easy time pushing into last.
build Uber. They're just gonna push because they're Russians, man. They're straight in there.
I guess. Actually, that's not what's happening though.
Seems like Blade and GDK thought they might have spawners coming or something, I don't know, but the spawn times just did not help them at all there. Even just after they died, their 4 players only just spawned. Totally crazy again. Vad goes in, tries to be a hero, make something happen, he gets shot down. Big 4 dub there, man. He has got it on lockdown.
Can you say shot down again?
Shut down. Shut down.
No, I'm just trying to get a feel for how that vowel even works in the word down.
Shut down. There.
Oh no, I've always loved my Irish and Scottish accents. They sound pretty awesome. But Insolence rushing right in now. They've got the Uber Russian right in, and he takes down Blade. Also takes down Vad, and that is looking really good right now for Insolence. Just have to lay down a couple stickies here on the point as 4-dub tries to get these kills. Actually, 13 health left on both those players. Can WG finish it off with a crossbow? No. Oh, nice kill though on Kurtek.
What up, son? That's nice, man. Of course, if I was Scottish, I wouldn't say shot down. I'd say shot down.
Yeah, it's true. You also wouldn't talk as much about potatoes.
I'd be talking about haggis and whiskey, I guess.
Every Scots I know talks about haggis. It's true.
Can't get enough of that haggis. Aye, laddie.
They tell me
Thing
it's
is,
an
though,
animal too.
Yeah, it's like a sheep's stomach.
Yeah, whatever. They tell me that the haggis isn't a sheep; it's a separate animal. I'm just like, yeah, whatever, dude. Oh man, but we do have Warden on the spy again, and looks like he may have gotten in for a backup.
Oh
he
my
has.
God! Oh my God!
Nice.
What a monster! Well, there could be some confusion. I'm actually from the north of Ireland, so we're Ulster Scots. You know, it's like Irish and Scottish at the same time.
Wow.
It's tough, man. It's tough being me.
Gridskrieg once again out of our red team, Unexist. They're going to try this out. It hasn't really paid off too well for them on Snakewater, though. They may have gotten like 1 or 2 kills out of it, but it's not been great. Regular Uber out of the blue team, and in comes a bombing soldier very quickly after that. Medic does take down WG, so it's going to be pretty solid for Unexist. They're winning this mid-fight here, and I think they've won a couple before, but Insolence has just been looking so good right now. D-Blade has 100% crits, and they don't even have to be that aggressive with it because they got the medic.
Time has been added.
Yeah, the soldiers of Unexist just totally went in that middle on their own. Like, the rest of their team were miles behind them on that middle point. They just spawned in and killed everybody and got them so low that they were able to clean up that quite easily. Didn't get the full wipe, but might as well have been 2 points for free. And they're rolling in here, it's crits.
Not hitting anything.
4 dub doing work there, picks up 2 frags. Finally see a crit frag there from Spick. But
who apparently is not on my screen. Yeah, there we go. Okay, he is playing Scout right now. He's swapped in, I believe, for MSH. Yeah. So my HUD reload just didn't work the first time around. But yes, that is Muddix now playing for MSH, and he got. I think he got a nice kill or two there.
interesting. Has he played before? Is this the first time you've seen him?
No, I've never seen Muddix before. Warden gets a nice shot off there on Spica to finish him off, and then is killed by Beartech. Here comes the crits once again. This time around, there's going to be an Uber ready to stop it, and there you go.
They're doing the old run around here. They were going to push behind them, and then they had to drop back here because they saw that crits coming in. They have managed to pick up one on lag. GDK going huge here. It's one, but get shut down.
Shut down? Something like
Get
that?
down.
Alright. We've got another couple sets of sticky traps at that door over there, very common, as Insolence tries to play a nice defensive game. 9 minutes left. If they can run down a significant portion of the clock, then they've practically won this already.
Indeed. And there is, of course, $100 US at stake here.
Something like
Obviously
that. Yeah,
Russian.
Every player gets something like 500 rubles, which roughly translates to $100, as I've been told. But this is a pretty exciting match here. The final round of these two
Crits
teams.
pops
Yeah,
on the lower
crits
side
pops.
here. Uber popped instantly, man. And there's a soldier sneaking behind here. Underlag could just get some time on the point. There's so many Unexist players behind, actually. They get the medic. They're going to get on the point right now. Only one man can stop them, and he can't make it.
Only one man can
That
stop
blue
them
soldier.
now. Turn on the bat signal.
They need Batman.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, our demo man here for our blue team just going to take the rollout, the fairly standard left side here. Probably going to lay down a sticky over on his opponent's left side. And it looks like he sees one pass right over his head as well. And it's aiming these long-range stickies is a tough thing to do, but I mean, if you can hit one or two on the enemy demo, you're in such a good position. GDK is down right now, so no demo left for either team anymore, as the soldier came in and finished that off. Oh, nice kill by Beartech and Vad to kill Sammy there. And now Unexist with a big mid-fight win here could tie it up in the next 7.5 minutes.
Yeah, Lag just spawned in and picked out 4-dub there, even though Soldier and Medic were standing watching. It just seems from the language of Inso in that middle that they were scared after that last rape. They just positioned themselves quite defensively, were able to escape with the Medic, but they just, I think they sold the rest of the players out there. Didn't commit to the push, man. You know, if you want to be aggressive, you got to be 100% aggressive. There's no half and half. Can't send half your team
to
in.
the right teams about 100% aggression here, man. Crits is ready. Oh no, it's not ready. I'm sorry, but it's going to be ready soon. My bad. And they will have GDK taking the crit stickies in the last.
Yeah, Sniper as well. MSH is.
That's
I don't understand.
Mutix,
Oh,
Mutix.
yeah. I'm just looking at my
Yeah.
It says MSH, but on the scoreboard it says Mutix. I've refreshed it, and now I see Muddick.
And there goes the
Crits
crits.
flying in here.
Not doing
Got
a
some
lot of
crit
damage,
stickies
though.
on that spawn door. Could be dangerous.
Mutix ends up getting a couple nice headshots here. One of them is a kill on that, and now he's going for this demo over here as well. Can't quite hit him though. Inso backed up to their last point, looking a little insolent about it. And I think that was a successful defense. The only thing is they lost their med, and Blade is going to be building another crits, so they need to cap that second point.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Really sticking to this crits. I like his determination, you know. He's a man of principle. He says, I'm going to roll crits for the whole map.
That's cool. Do that.
Oh, a lot of players going down right now.
Well, look how far back
Sick.
WG is, too. He's back at spawn here, so Unexist is going to get this point. And it's just Warden and WG left alive. The crits is ready, so they are going to bring GDK in right now with it. They've already popped, and they are not getting kills yet. But there you go. Oh, WG just walked right on top of that crit sticky. And it's now tied up 2-2. Unexist versus Insolence.
I think the only chance they had there of holding that was if they played Warden right beside the door. Like, if you stand far away from crits, you're just going to let them pop them out on you. But he could have made something happen. I know it was a lot to ask, but per positioning, that's what I'm going to go with. Yes, they'd already lost the round, but
Pretty much. And now GDK setting up some stickies. The first sticky there from his opponent 4Dub actually was laid on the house by mistake, so we kind of fumbled that one. Not going to be putting out quite as much damage here, but lag is down. And now, oh yeah, the demo there, WWWW, is down as well. So Blade still charging that crit streak up. He wants to make sure that he keeps GDK alive, if at all possible here, because they're going to have it ready really soon. Are they going to pop it? Yes, they are right now. Here it goes! They take down the medic right away. There goes Warden as well, and they're going to start laying some sticks on this heavy. Can't quite finish him off yet, though. Oh yeah, no, he is down. Okay, Sammy finally eats the dust.
Hard man to kill off, and not even a sandwich in sight. Those heavies, man, they're tough cookies, tough hombres.
Did you know that in Australian leagues they actually allow the gloves of running originally and the sandwich? But meanwhile, 4Dub jumps in and kills the medic before he dies to Beartech.
Yeah, I saw some Australian frag movie recently, and they're still playing CP Well and all sorts of crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's a little different down on the land down under. Beartech jumping in right now, but he has been spotted by this heavy and get out of there. Okay, he's gone.
So the gloves of running urgently are not allowed in the States, you tell me? I thought you had all the unlocks, just because you guys love unlocks.
Yeah, and Sammy here shutting down that capture attempt on the point. In fact, that attempt was so ill-advised that now it's 5-on-3, and I could see Unexist losing the second point again.
4Dub is pushing ahead. A lone wolf here against the entire Unexist team. He's trying to block them out, but will his teammates come in, or is he going to get flanked here? In comes GDK, and 4Dub's going to back off, but really has achieved nothing here. His team did not back him up. That scout goes in and straight out again. Nobody's going to die. I like that.
Yeah.
No overextension.
That's good. 4Dub has actually set up a little sticky trap here on the bucket. It is going to be visible, so he didn't perfectly hide that, but it's not the easiest thing in the world to see. However, the soldier's checking that out, and he did spot those stickies, so not going to be too useful.
It's like mini golf, man. You know, you got to get your stickies in the bucket there.
There was a I'm trying to think of Mr. Bucket. Oh, nice kill from GDK on WG. That was a good crit pop, and now they've taken down the demo as well. 3 down already for Team Insolence. There's not a lot of time left, 2.5 minutes here, so after this round, Insolence needs a lightning round to put them back into a tie position, because otherwise, Unexist will win that $100 prize.
Yeah, some hero crits there from GDK. He seemed to be getting juggling around everywhere, but he just got that last one off onto 4Dub. Battle of the Demo Man. GDK is coming out on top time and time again.
And my stream chat, I just need to read this one out from Kim. For a man who likes a good piece of meat, something he or she could eat. I could not let that one pass me by. Anyway, this mid-fight going pretty well as 4Dub here bringing his medic back through the kitchen, actually, and the medic is getting pressured by a scout. Does get that Uber Saw off, actually, I think, and a nice rocket to take down Beartech, so Insolence could still
Check
win
out
this.
Vad on the flank here. He's coming in from the kitchen right now. He just ran past the medic. He's going for the Demo Man instead, but...
Oh, sorry, I couldn't find the camera. My bad. But it did not work out for him, as Insolence still has all their players up. Pushing forward here to the second point. They've got 100% Uber. They're going to try and push in, maybe take down the medic right away, and they're pocketing the demo at the moment. Nice little thing to see.
Speaking of finding players, have you seen there is a little plugin that's been made to allow you to use binds on SalTV for cameras, like for jumping to different players? Just check it out, it's on the ETFTL forums, but right now there is a push going on, and they are coming in from that left side on the attacking perspective. Uber is forced early by this bombing soldier, and he's still alive. That is lag. Sentry goes down.
Yeah, actually, Insolence not able to push this right now. It looks like so far a successful defense. The Uber is even ready to go here, and it's still a crits. You are kidding me. They actually are holding a crits on defense.
Crits on defense. That's how we roll in Russia, man.
That's how you know we're watching Russian game right now. And they're looking around. They've spotted the demo, immediately popped that crits, and they've killed 4Dub. Dub stepped the demo man, getting some damage down on this soldier as well, but will not be able to kill him, and GDK overextended there quite a bit.
Yeah, Edison just jumped over from the window or over that sort of wire fence, picked off WG and cleaned up 4Dub.
And he's having some trouble with these two scouts though, Vad and Beartech, and now they are calling GG as there's 27 seconds left, and I do not think Team Insolence can take it anymore. So guys, this has been Salamancer and Admirable of SalTV and Vanilla TV respectively. and we have been casting you the Russian Night Cup. Kyun helped out as well. It has been an excellent series of games, but it is coming to an end now as Team Unexist is going to take that $100 prize. Thank you for watching. Of course, do check us out over on twitch.tv/fatmop, youtube.com/fatmop, vanillatf2.org, and all those other wonderful places that you can find competitive TF2 content, because it has been mega exciting. Anything you want to say here before we wrap it up?
Just want to say thanks for giving me the opportunity, man. And you know, if you give me a bit of advance notice next time, I won't jump in and out and then out like a, I don't know, like a crazy
like a
frog.
crazy person. But it's been great, man, and thank you very much for taking that short notice and running with it. So it's been awesome. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we are out.